Hello, hello. This is a test of some of the new equipment. I currently have the camera mounted up here. I've worked a little bit with some of the color grading, other things like that. This is pre editing, so we'll see what it looks like. But to demonstrate this, I'm going to go ahead and go through one of my previous talks. So, with that, we'll go ahead and get into it and see how this sounds. So, I brought a little bit of fun this year in the form of a poem. And this is a variant of The Night Before Christmas, except now it's the night before Code Freeze. And I hope you all enjoy. 'Twas the night before Code Freeze, when all throughout Gets, not a developer was coding, not even a commit. The pull requests were submitted to the repo with care in hopes that Ship It Squirrel soon would be there. The team was all nestled all snug at their table with visions of green tests and builds that were stable, and monitors in the button downs and I in my flannel had just settled our brains after a long planning panel. When out of the pager there arose such a clatter, we sprang to our laptops to see what's the matter. Away to the logs we flew like a flash, tore open cold storage and booted up Bash. The lines on the graph of the new made requests gave the luster of working systems to a build which was blessed, when what to our wondering inspection should appear but a ream of 500s and an outage in our hemisphere. With a little debugging so lively and quick, I knew in a moment the systems would brick. More rapid than Black Friday, the errors they came. And we looked and we shouted and we called them by name. Now DDoS, now overflow, injection and cross-site. On SecOps, on Blue Team, triage and rewrite. To the bottom of things, to the page and on call. Now fix away, fix away, fix away all. As new patches to the outages they try, when they meet with an error, a fix is found by and by. So out of the war room, the on-calls, they flew, with the PRs full of fixes and the incident lead to. And then, in a twinkling, I heard it on Slack, the dancing and laughing as we beat back the hack. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down to the incident lead, the tech lead came with a bound. They were excited about metrics from the charts to their throughput, and their servers were all patched with a quick CH. A bundle of fixes was right on track, and they looked like a developer opening their very first Mac. Their eyes, how they twinkled! Their postmortems told the tale. Their notes were thorough, they showed us the scale. The major details were drawn up in a chart, as well as some sketch notes we could only call art. A fresh latte they held to their lips as they exclaimed how the fixes would soon ship. They had a broad smile and a plan they thought best that would mitigate the problem in the East and the West. They were excited and eager, a right jolly tech lead, until they reminded us and made sure we agreed. A look of their eyes and a twist of their smile let me know not to change a thing, not even a file. They spoke not a word, but went straight to their work, then filed the report, then turned with a smirk, and laying their finger aside of their nose, and giving a nod, the deployments now froze. They walked to the elevator, to their team gave a call, and away they all went. It was time for withdrawal. But I heard them exclaim ere they drove out of sight. Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night. Okay, so hopefully that went over fairly well. We'll see what that looks like in post. I'm going to try not to do any corrections on Premiere or any audio editing or anything else and just release this as is. If you please give me any type of feedback about leveling, audio, lighting, other things like this. I'm still fairly new to this, still working on it. There's a lot to learn, but I'd say we're in at least a decent place to start with right now. So, again, thank you so much for your time and have a great day.